Is this thing on? Welcome back to Big Mouth and fancy seeing you here in June. I very welcome my friends and especially my enemies. Come in, sit down, no touching. I don't do the touching. Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there? And welcome, we finally have a title for Bond 25. I bet you can't guess what it is. Really different. Nothing like any other Bond title. Wrong again, Hans. Try again for a double jeopardy. The Bond 25 title is, if you haven't heard, if you're living under a rock, luckily I follow the James Bond official Twitter account, No Time to Die. And the announcement basically is Daniel Craig reprises his role as James Bond 007 in No Time to Die. It is not a very original title, but I still think it's a great title. It kind of hints, that title, that it's classic Bond. But obviously, with Phoebe Waller-Bridge rewriting this movie, even though apparently she's just touching it up, don't talk about touching up to Phoebe. She's a feminist. She might chop your plonker off, right? Look, Phoebe Waller-Bridge is a great writer, a great creative, a multi-talented creative and an actor. There's no question about that, and I have nothing personal against her. I just feel she has no right to be involved with James Bond with the way she sways politically, and seeing she's a feminist. So if she deconstructs James Bond, and basically if James Bond dies in this film and this female 007 becomes the front and centre of this movie series, I will be extremely pissed off. But I am excited that we finally have a title for Bond 25, No Time to Die. As I say, great title, but what do you think of that title? I want your comments down below. This is a very, very short video just to let you know what the title of this movie is. Sometimes I'm excited about this movie, and sometimes I'm just fucking worried about this movie. I want this to be a Bond movie because, well, of course it's a Bond movie. I want this to be a great Bond movie, of course. The problem is, of course, with Phoebe Waller-Bridge's involvement, it is extremely worrying for any James Bond fan, and you can call us sexist or whatever you want. But it is a worry because at the end of the day, James Bond is James Bond. And you can't emasculate him, you can't. Now, thankfully, Phoebe Waller-Bridge did say when she was announced as rewriting this movie or touching it up, that she doesn't want to change Bond the way he treats women. She just wants to make sure the film treats women in the right way. And look, that's fair enough. I think quite a few Bond films recently have been quite fair to women. But Bond hasn't treated women very well in the past. We live in a new era. We've got to be careful how we do represent women in our films. I agree with that. But also, I don't want them to fuck James Bond up. So we'll certainly see what happens. So, Bond 25 is titled No Time to Die. Please comment down below. Please like, share, and subscribe.